Good afternoon, Beaver Creek families, and thanks for joining us today for our final weekly update for the 2021 school year. We made it. That truly feels great to say. Let's take a minute to talk about some numbers. 154. 154 represents the number of days of in-person learning for our elementary students who attended school in the traditional setting. In addition, our elementary students experienced 20 days of hybrid learning, which provided a total of 174 days of instruction. The next number I want to share is 147. 147 represents the number of days in-person learning for our middle and high school students who attended school in the traditional setting this year. In addition, our middle school and high school students experienced 12 days of remote learning and 15 days of hybrid learning, which provided a total of 174 days of instruction. The success of our school year would not have been possible without the dedication and commitment from our staff, students, and our families. We were able to do what so many others were unable to do, simply because of the commitment that our staff and families place on educating and supporting our kids. Thank you, parents, for trusting us this year. We recognize that we had to function daily in uncharted territory and that we had to be flexible on a daily basis as new orders and guidance was received from the state or from Greene County Public Health. We appreciate your patience and understanding as all of us work to provide the very best educational experience for our students. I am so proud of what we've been able to accomplish for our kids as a team. Our success is truly credited to every staff member in our district. They remained committed to our kids throughout this difficult year and delivered high-quality instruction daily to our students, whether they were in person or remote. Our staff deserve all the praise for getting us through this year. As superintendent, I'm fortunate to be able to work with such an outstanding group of individuals. Now let's hear from our Director of Student Services, Mr. Jeff Madden, as he highlights what we know for next school year.
Thanks, Paul, and thank you to everyone for making this year happen. Please know that our weekly COVID-19 positive case count has remained low, with 4 or less positive cases reported for the past 4 weeks. As we move forward, I'd like to announce that as of June 2nd, our buildings will not require visitors, students, and parents to wear masks and follow the previous requirements when entering the building. We anticipate the expiration of these protocols to continue, and we fully expect our return to school in the fall to look like it did prior to the pandemic. If any requirements were to change, our staff and parents would be informed immediately. Lastly, while I have enjoyed the opportunity to update the community on COVID-19, I'm excited to announce that for now, and hopefully in the future, updates on COVID-19 will no longer be needed. Now, back to Mr. Otten.
Thanks, Jeff. We look forward to having all students back in the building to start the 21-22 school year, and we are hopeful to return to a fully normal educational setting for our students and staff. Finally, please click the link in the description of this video for information about our free summer meal program starting on June 7th. It is open to any Beaver Creek City School student. This meal program is fully reimbursed by the federal government. Therefore, there is no cost to our school district or taxpayers. Thanks for watching our final weekly update for this school year, and we look forward to returning with our weekly updates in August. Again, thank you, parents, for all that you've done to support us throughout this school year. This concludes this week's update, and I hope each of our families enjoy a safe, relaxing, and enjoyable summer. We are all looking forward to seeing our kids' smiles next year.